Are you prepared for the unfolding of tonight's events, my cherished one? If you have not already readied yourself, I urge you to do so immediately, for what is about to occur will challenge every assumption you have held dear. Tonight marks a turning point that will prompt you to reassess your life and its many complexities. I understand that you may feel confused or even frightened by these words, and you might wonder why such a moment has come. I ask you to listen closely, as each word I share carries a consequence that will soon become evident. Although my message might stir feelings of anxiety, I need you to remain engaged and not cut off this dialogue prematurely. In time, you will come to see that all of these changes have purpose. And if you continue to listen, you will grasp the meaning behind this transformation. The experiences that have defined your past are about to shift in ways you have not imagined, so prepare yourself for what lies ahead. For one thing, be aware that sleep will not visit you tonight. That is to say, you must stay awake. You might question why this is so, or wonder if your concern is justified, but every inquiry you have will be addressed as the night unfolds. I ask that you keep your focus and allow your heart to remain open, for tonight's unusual energy is meant to guide you toward a significant change. I have set aside a short period, just a few crucial minutes, during which I will share details that lay the foundation for what is to come. Please do not stray, for each moment carries meaning, and leaving early might mean missing something essential. As we stand at the threshold of change, understand that every action I undertake is meant to break the chains of doubt and hesitation that have hindered your progress. I have come to confront the delays and uncertainties that have kept you awake at night, lost in a spiral of worry about whether your circumstances will ever improve. This state of mind is set to end tonight. I declare now that I will no longer invest in the habit of concern over a future that might never arrive, choosing instead to dissolve the barriers of self-doubt that have clouded your path. You might not fully grasp who I am or what I represent, but rest assured that the strength behind these words is intended to dispel the lingering uncertainties in your mind. I speak plainly so that even the smallest indication of my intent can clear away doubts that have settled in your heart. These words are not mere sounds. They are the weight of a new direction that you might have sensed in fleeting moments. The truth I offer is already taking root, even in areas that seem barren. Envision tonight as the start of a road that, though hidden at first, will eventually reveal itself with clarity and purpose. Know that the commitment I announce is not a distant promise, but an immediate call to action in your present life. Let this be clear. The landscape of your existence is changing, and while the transition may feel unsettling, it is a necessary step toward a clearer future. Imagine waking up tomorrow with the assurance that everything will be all right, a certainty that I aim to instill in you tonight. This moment calls for you to decide whether you are willing to let go of old habits, fears, and the relentless grip of uncertainty. Can you risk stepping into an unknown realm by trusting in the process unfolding before you? I realize that such a leap may seem daunting, yet I ask you to take a deep breath and believe that the path ahead, though uncharted, is meant to lead you toward a better life. Reflect on the idea that every sleepless night and moment of anxious thought has been a precursor to this change. My intent tonight is to offer you relief from the burden of persistent worry, and to replace that anxiety with a clear sense of purpose. Picture the chains of fear falling away as you embrace a future where each step is guided by newfound clarity. I am not here to deliver punishment nor to cast blame for past missteps. Rather, I offer you a fresh start, free from the heavy weight of old fears. Every second of this night is imbued with the potential for renewal. The process I am initiating is one of transformation, not retribution, aimed at clearing away the debris of uncertainty and paving the way for a focused, determined life. As you listen to these words, consider that every moment of doubt you have experienced has prepared you for this breakthrough. The hesitations that once stalled your progress will soon be replaced by a firm resolve. This change is not abstract. It is a tangible shift that begins now. Feel the tension in your body as a sign that transformation is near. Let it remind you that every heartbeat and breath is moving you toward a new way of being. Model. Acknowledge that change can be uncomfortable and even painful, but it is often the precursor to growth. Tonight, I invite you to embrace that discomfort as an indicator that something vital is happening. In enduring the brief struggle of this transformation, you will find lasting peace and clarity. I declare that from this moment forward, the doubts and fears that once dominated your actions will no longer have control over you. My focus is on dismantling the obstacles that have stalled your progress, and tonight marks the beginning of that endeavor. Know that my presence is constant and that my commitment to your well-being is steadfast. Although the journey ahead may seem uncertain, I am here to guide you every step of the way. Trust that the changes you are about to experience, though they may seem small initially, will build into a profound transformation. The isolation and confusion you once felt will gradually give way to a renewed sense of strength and direction. I urge you to ask yourself whether you are prepared to relinquish the need to control every aspect of your life. Let go of the urge to cling to familiar patterns, and instead, embrace the possibility that by trusting the process I have set in motion, you can move beyond self-imposed limitations. This is not a call to disregard caution. Rather, it is an invitation to recognize that stepping into the unknown is sometimes the only way to break free from a cycle of stagnation. Much like the natural cycles that govern the world, your life is entering a period of transformation. The obstacles you have faced are not punishments, but rather essential steps in the process of renewal. Even if the changes are not immediately apparent, trust that a shift in energy is occurring all around you, a subtle yet inevitable transition toward growth. When dawn breaks, you will find that the clarity you have long sought is finally within reach. I am here to support you as you navigate this period of transition, ensuring that every effort you make brings you closer to a life filled with purpose. The changes unfolding tonight are part of a journey you have been preparing for, even if you were unaware of it. Old habits and limiting patterns are gradually dissolving, making room for a new perspective that is simpler and truer to who you are. I am not promising an easy path, but I assure you that every challenge you face is leading to meaningful progress. Even when confronted with discomfort, hold on to the conviction that the direction in which you are headed is ultimately for your benefit. Open your heart to the possibility that you are capable of moving past the doubts and fears that have long confined you. Trust that each moment of this night is a step toward a more authentic and honest existence. The process of change may sometimes seem slow, but rest assured that your progress is both real and significant. Be patient with yourself as you adjust to this new phase, and trust that in time you will understand the deeper meaning behind every shift. Tonight is a moment of both reckoning and renewal, where the old ways yield to the new. Accept this invitation to embrace uncertainty and allow it to guide you toward a future that is more in line with your true self. With every passing moment, feel the burdens of the past begin to lift, replaced by the promise of a new start. I am not here to micromanage your path, but to remind you that you have the strength to overcome any lingering doubts. As the hours pass, absorb the changes that are taking place, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity for growth. Your ability to trust in this transformation will be tested, but if you remain steadfast, the rewards will far outweigh the struggles. Hold on to the certainty that tonight's shifts are the beginning of something profound, a turning point that will lead you to a deeper understanding of your own potential. The familiar boundaries of your previous life are fading, making way for a broader, more genuine experience. Trust that this moment of change, though it may feel overwhelming, is a gift. In the quiet intervals between moments of reflection, remember that your efforts to overcome fear and doubt are not in vain. I stand with you, committed to guiding you through every step of this journey. As the night slowly gives way to the first light of a new day, you will see that the changes you have undergone are not fleeting. They are the building blocks of a future defined by resilience, honesty, and hope. I want you to understand that the journey ahead will test your resolve, but it is also an opportunity to rebuild the parts of you that have been worn down by uncertainty. In these moments of challenge, you will learn the true value of persistence and the strength that comes from embracing change. Even if the magnitude of what is happening feels overwhelming, trust that every step forward, however small, is a victory over the forces of doubt. Look around and notice that the world itself is shifting, aligning with the changes you are now invited to experience. There is a quiet force at work, reshaping patterns that once dictated your life, guiding you toward a new state of being that resonates with your inner truth. See this moment as a call not only to remain awake physically, but to awaken mentally to the latent possibilities within you. It is time to re-examine routines that have become comfortable yet no longer serve your highest interests, and instead to welcome fresh insights that may arise from unexpected sources. The connections you form during this period will reinforce the changes taking place within you, providing a network of strength and understanding beyond the immediate moment. As you move forward, remember that the road to renewal is not a straight path. There may be hesitations and setbacks, but each instance is part of the broader tapestry of growth. Do not be discouraged by temporary difficulties, for they are markers along the journey to a more meaningful life. Embrace each trial as an opportunity to learn more about yourself and to gain insight into your own resilience. This journey is both personal and universal, touching on experiences shared by all who strive to overcome fear and uncertainty. Hold this message in your heart and let it guide your actions as you move forward. Know that the changes I have set in motion are deliberate, meant to lead you toward a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. As you move through each decision, remember that every choice builds a future true to you. Stay alert. The future unfolds in your hands. This reflection is a record of every worry you have let go, every moment of calm that you have sacrificed, and every hardship you have faced. I will turn your struggles into a foundation for renewal. Trust that the difficulties you have endured will not be wasted. They will serve to strengthen you and rebuild your life from the basics. Your heart has carried many burdens and endured moments that threaten to overwhelm you. Yet those very trials are now being used as instruments to shape you into a more resilient, capable, and prepared person. Even when you were unaware of it, guidance was gently steering you toward opportunities for connection and support. In the midst of your recovery, you did not actively seek a companion, yet a meaningful relationship found its way into your life unexpectedly. You embarked on a journey inward, searching for lost strength and wisdom. And along that path, you encountered someone who initially came as a friend. This person, who now plays an important role in your life, has been there without demanding anything beyond the time and trust you were willing to share. This relationship serves as a reminder that sometimes the support you need appears, even when you are not actively looking for it, and it emphasizes that growth often brings new connections naturally. Every experience you have had, even the ones that seemed meant to break you, is now being repurposed to build a stronger version of yourself. Know that your inner light, though it may have dimmed at times, continues to shine and positively influence those around you. It is important to remember that the genuine care you have given is not lost, even if it was not always acknowledged as you had hoped. This truth remains steadfast and ever-present. Understand that the obstacles and setbacks you have encountered are not arbitrary, but deliberate steps in a process designed to empower you. The challenges that once appeared insurmountable are now the building blocks for your future strength. In your journey toward healing, support has always been available, even if you did not recognize it at first. Without actively searching for help, you found yourself connected with someone who offers quiet encouragement and steady companionship. This unexpected friendship, which blossomed gradually, asks only that you invest your time and trust, so that together you can navigate the road ahead. It is a clear indication that personal growth naturally attracts the connections necessary for transformation. As you move forward, take comfort in knowing that every moment of struggle has refined your character and every setback has prepared you for the success that is on its way. Your inner resilience and capacity to recover are the results of all you have overcome. Even when circumstances seem bleak, you held on to a spark of hope that now serves as a beacon for progress. Recognize that the efforts you have made to care for yourself are building an inner foundation that cannot be shaken by external challenges. The hardships you have faced, whether they were moments of isolation, feelings of despair, or experiences of rejection, have all contributed to a strength that is both genuine and enduring. Let this understanding give you confidence. Accept that every trial, regardless of how painful it may have seemed at the time, has a purpose. Every hardship is a part of a larger narrative aimed at ensuring that you are prepared for the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead, and that your capacity for recovery continues to grow stronger with each experience. Embrace this journey with steady resolve. Consider that the progress you have made is not by accident, but is the result of a purposeful design. Each moment of hardship has been transformed into a stepping stone toward a future where you can stand confidently. The journey you are on is marked by small, significant changes that have gradually reshaped your understanding of what it means to be resilient. It might have seemed as though you were navigating a series of random events, yet every challenge has been part of a larger plan to reveal your inherent strength. You may have felt alone at times, but even in solitude, the seeds of renewal were being planted. There is a subtle power in your everyday actions, in the way you respond to setbacks and celebrate small victories. This power is evident in the quiet moments of reflection and in the decisions you make to keep moving forward. The bonds you form with those who share your journey are natural outcomes of your growing self-awareness and commitment to personal progress. These relationships, unexpected and unforced, offer not just companionship but also a reminder that you are supported by a network of caring individuals. As you continue to evolve, let the lessons of the past empower you to embrace the opportunities of the present. There is a certainty in knowing that every choice you make, every effort to rise above difficulties, contributes to a broader transformation. The energy you invest in understanding yourself and in building meaningful connections will open new doors and present fresh chances for growth. Hold on to this realization as you move forward, letting it guide you in moments of doubt and uncertainty. Recognize that your journey, with all its twists and turns, is leading you to a place of greater clarity and strength. Keep moving forward. Recognize that the changes you experience are subtle but real, marking a transition from a past filled with pain to a future illuminated by your own inner resolve. The difficulties you have faced have been repurposed into stepping stones that now lead you toward greater understanding and fulfillment. Even when you doubted your own strength, the very challenges that tested you served to deepen your resolve. It is important to see that your past struggles are not meaningless. Instead, they have equipped you with the fortitude necessary to handle the complexities of life. As you become more attuned to the quiet transformations happening within, you begin to realize that every setback is part of a continuous process of becoming who you are meant to be. The support you have received, whether from unexpected sources or from within yourself, is a testament to the inherent resilience that lies at the core of your being. The relationships that have formed in your life, though sometimes unanticipated, reflect the genuine connections that flourish when you remain true to your path. They are reminders that in the midst of uncertainty, there is always a hand extended in solidarity. Each moment of reflection brings clarity, and every decision to move forward, no matter how small, builds upon the strength you have already developed. Understand that this journey is not measured by the absence of hardship, but by the way you respond to it. With each step, you refine your ability to navigate the challenges of life, and your spirit grows ever more steadfast. Trust that as these changes unfold, you are not merely surviving, but evolving into a person of remarkable depth and capability, ready to meet whatever comes next. Keep trusting your journey as each step brings you closer to true fulfillment right now. Be mindful that the inner changes you experience, though not always visible on the surface, are transforming your life in profound ways. Each day, as you confront your challenges and accept the lessons that come with them, you build a stronger sense of self. The quiet determination that you show in your daily actions is a clear sign of the resilience that lies within you. Even when circumstances seem to conspire against you, your consistent efforts to move forward demonstrate an unwavering commitment to your well-being. Every struggle, every setback, and every moment of uncertainty has contributed to the person you are becoming. The connections you form, the support you receive, and the growth you experience are all parts of a natural process of renewal. Trust in the progress you have made, for it is a testament to your ability to adapt and overcome. With every small victory, you reaffirm your capacity to face the challenges that life presents. Your journey is one of continuous learning, where every experience, whether pleasant or painful, adds to the depth of your understanding. It is in these moments of reflection that you gain clarity about your true strengths. Allow yourself to recognize that each step, no matter how insignificant it may seem at the time, is a move toward a more secure and confident future. The steady progress you have achieved is the result of your persistent efforts and the natural unfolding of events in your life. Accept that change is inevitable and that growth often comes from the most unexpected sources. Remain patient and persistent, knowing that every effort you make brings you closer to a life filled with balance, clarity, and genuine contentment. Keep believing in your steady progress and trust that every day brings renewed strength for a brighter tomorrow. As you approach a turning point in your experience, prepare yourself for a profound shift that will address the unresolved questions lingering in your heart. The events unfolding tonight are not arbitrary, but are the culmination of countless moments that have shaped your journey. In these coming moments, you will encounter a force that does not seek to punish, but to clear away the misconceptions and misunderstandings that have clouded your past. The intensity you feel may seem overwhelming at first, yet it is meant to bring clarity rather than chaos. You might wonder if these changes are a sign of retribution, or if they suggest that you have somehow erred in your path. I assure you that this process is not about assigning blame or delivering punishment, but about setting the stage for a renewed understanding of your own strength. Look closely, and you will notice that the energy rising around you is not a destructive fire, but a transformative force that purifies the doubts and negative influences that have accumulated over time. This force works to dismantle the barriers built by past failures, missteps, and the harsh words of those who doubted your potential. As this process unfolds, allow yourself to witness how every false assumption and every harsh judgment is being replaced by a clear recognition of your worth. The impact of these changes may be gradual, yet it is steady and undeniable. Every word you speak, every decision you make from this point forward, contributes to a larger picture of growth and empowerment. In this moment, you are invited to stand firm in the knowledge that your value is inherent, regardless of any setbacks or criticisms you have faced. The experience that awaits you is designed to reassure you that your past struggles were not wasted, but were essential steps on the path towards self-discovery and inner peace. Reflect on the quiet strength that has carried you through difficult times and allow yourself to be open to the new opportunities that are now emerging. The transformative process you are entering is marked by the gradual unveiling of a clearer perspective on life, one in which you see the truth of your own abilities and the significance of your journey. The changes coming your way are not meant to erase the hardships of the past, but to integrate them into a narrative of resilience and forward momentum. As you stand on the threshold of this new chapter, let go of any lingering fears and trust in the process of change. Embrace the idea that every challenge you have faced has contributed to the person you are today, and that this moment is a continuation of that evolution. There is no need to fear the intensity of what is unfolding. Instead, view it as a necessary clearing that paves the way for renewed focus and clarity. Your experiences, both good and bad, have prepared you for this very moment, and the path ahead is filled with the promise of understanding. Do you sense the care I hold for you? Tonight, I send an energy not meant merely to change your circumstances, but to transform you, refresh your trust, and awaken your feelings. This message reminds you that I remain by your side, supporting you through every challenge. Know that my support is constant, no matter the path you follow. Always remember, you are never alone on this journey, truly constant. Are you ready to face what comes next? The force I bring tonight is meant to reshape you from within. Listen carefully. Positive influences are on your side. Stand firm and do not let fear take root in your heart. Let this energy affirm my commitment to you, not to harm, but to prepare you for a new chapter, where those who once doubted you will be overcome. Embrace this change with unwavering resolve now. This energy will purify you. Even when this force subsides, I will remain with you and never abandon you. I will guide you and help you reach new levels of strength and understanding. This process, though challenging, is essential for your growth. Remember that every trial refines your spirit, building resilience and opening doors to deeper wisdom. Trust in this necessary journey. This energy marks not an end, but the start of a new journey. Recognize the progress made through your efforts and my support. As you enter the next season, let hope fill your heart instead of fear. You're not alone in this challenge. We face it together. Every step you take is backed by a promise of unwavering care. Trust that each moment leads you closer to a future filled with light and hope. Remember that your achievements belong to you, because you are cherished. As you wait for this energy to intensify, let your trust deepen. I am with you, working to support every step of your journey. No matter the obstacles, my commitment to you remains steadfast. Your victory reflects the effort you have invested and the promise of what lies ahead. Celebrate every step, for each one builds the path toward your ultimate triumph indeed, truly. Recall the ancient wisdom. Trust in me and watch as events unfold. Are you prepared to witness the change I will bring? Let this force grow stronger and light your way. I have a clear plan for your future that reveals itself with every step. Each moment is a chance to see my guidance at work. Believe that every day unveils a new part of the plan I have for you. Trust in this promise. This force is already in motion, and soon its effect will be visible to all. Take a moment to listen carefully. Every second you live offers a new opportunity. Each moment brings you closer to the life you desire, filled with meaning and joy. Understand that the world works with you, not against you. Cherish every moment as a vital step in your personal journey. Embrace each breath as a gift of endless possibility now. The forces around you are working in your favor, offering quiet encouragement. To benefit, you must open your heart and remain receptive. Think of kindness as a seed that grows into a beautiful garden, attracting all that is positive. Remember, change is the only true agent of transformation. Practice compassion for others and yourself, and recognize that change is a necessary part of your evolution. Embrace this truth and welcome change with open arms today. Embrace change as a gift that signals you are becoming your true self. Let warmth and care radiate from you, outshining the darkness. Your compassion will serve as both strength and guidance. Trust in the journey I have set before you, where every twist and turn holds meaning. Walk confidently, knowing your inner light not only brightens your way, but also illuminates the paths of others. Let your radiant spirit shine on always forevermore, truly. At times you must distance yourself from certain individuals, even if only temporarily. This choice is not born of malice or vanity, but a need to preserve your progress. Recognize that your journey toward fulfillment sometimes requires removing influences that hinder your growth. This separation allows you to create a healthier environment and focus on your personal development. Embrace this time as an opportunity to rebuild and strengthen with purpose. Trust in the truth and understand that letting go of certain relationships is sometimes necessary. This decision helps preserve the progress you have made with my support. You have worked hard to become who you are, and it would be unfair to reverse that growth for others. Recognize that not everyone is on your path. Some need time to heal and grow. Honor your journey and move forward with confidence. Keep believing in your strength. Releasing connections is an act of care, not rejection. It gives others space to address their own challenges while you focus on your growth. Value the path you have traveled and let go without guilt. Your progress is sacred, and your success shows the power of trust. Allow this letting go to open the way for mutual evolution, and remember that nurturing your own path is equally important. Cherish your journey and keep moving forward. Continue to grow and rise, and those meant to accompany you will return at the right time. Soon, you will achieve your dreams, proving that true change is possible. For now, focus on the light within you and let it shine brightly. Believe that I am aligning circumstances for your benefit. Allow yourself to feel every emotion, as each one is a step toward healing. Embrace every feeling, for they guide you forward with grace. I have walked with you to this point, and though manifestations may seem unreal, they are your everyday truth. They remind you of who you truly are. Do not hide or suppress your emotions. Experience them fully, for they aid in your healing and growth. Each sensation helps mark your progress and reveals your resilience. Your feelings are vital signs on your journey toward a stronger self. Let every emotion empower your continued transformation indeed. Every surge of emotion signals that you are evolving into the person you were meant to be. Do not let challenges make you lose sight of yourself. You have more power than you realize, and no event can define you without your consent. Stay true to yourself and allow every experience to build your inner wisdom. Remember, your strength grows with every step forward always. Do not let others' actions determine who you are. When negative energies arise, stand firm because your energy is precious. Continue to heal, rise, and let your inner light shine brighter each day. Protect your vibrancy and do not allow low energies to drain you. Stand strong, for your energy is valuable and must be preserved. Hold fast to your inner power and let every challenge strengthen the force within you with unwavering determination now. Consider influences that pull you back into old, unhelpful habits. Today, remember this simple truth. Allow yourself to smile. Smile because you have many options, and every choice leads you toward a better life. Smile because you are deeply valued and supported, and your potential is limitless. Let your joy shine brightly, affirming the endless opportunities that each new day brings right now. Keep smiling, for you are surrounded by countless opportunities and new prospects. Even when you cannot see it, support is always near. My guidance uplifts you, and each day is rich with potential. Take chances, embrace the unknown, and know that you are never alone. Your smile brightens the world, moving you closer to a future full of promise. Every smile radiates hope, and opens doors to new, exciting possibilities. So keep smiling always, dear. Even in the toughest times, beauty awaits those who seek it. I encourage you to see the wonder with a smile. Your dreams and aspirations are closer than you think, destined to become reality. Every hope and goal is steadily coming to fruition. Smile, for you inspire gratitude in those around you. You are on the verge of overcoming a heavy burden, and support is with you always. Let your smile mirror your inner strength and optimism with pure joy. Consider that the challenges you have faced will soon be behind you, and a